could probably say I thought it was more like a religious experience, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't really know why I had it. I was under the influence of drugs. I was up for 3 days. And actually, you know what? I do think I know why I had it.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a drug that forced me to tell the truth. Right? For like a week straight.
Yeah.
It was almost
Jeez.
like I was like, it was almost like I was confessions, and like anybody that would listen, bro, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Right? And like I was telling some deep dark secrets to anybody that would listen, bro. It was crazy. So I had this experience the one night. I'm walking around my bedroom and I'm like, damn it, can we swear on this?
That's fine.
Yeah,
Right,
so
right,
we
right,
Try to
right,
keep it
right,
family
right.
friendly.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
Alright.
So I'm like, screw this guy. He ripped me off and blah, blah, blah. And I'm mad and I'm pacing back and forth. And then all of a sudden, something happened to me, man. Like it was like this guy that I was complaining about. All of a sudden, for some reason, I started seeing the good in him. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And like I saw him for exactly who he was, and that like it was the weirdest thing, and it was like my brain was being rewired almost. Or the other way I can explain it is like there was a part of my brain that was being activated that was never activated
Never,
before.
right.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And then all of a sudden, I drop to my knees and I start crying. And not like a sob crying, like
Mhm.
where just tears are just pouring out of my eyes. You know, I'm staring at the floor. And then all of a sudden, my whole life flashes right in front of my eyes in like 10 seconds, you know? And all of a sudden, it was like almost like an out of body experience. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, boom, and I'm there in the moment. And the only thing that came to me was everything happens for a reason,
Yeah.
right? And that you have a purpose here,
Mhm.
right? And so, and I was sober after that experience. I was dead ass sober. And I looked at my girlfriend that was ready to call 911 because she didn't know what the hell was going on with me, right? She was like, what
She see you
the
like,
hell?
yeah, having
You know
a-
what I mean?
Yeah.
So I looked at her, and up to that point, I was an atheist.
You didn't believe, like no
Well,
religion,
nothing.
like-
So I never grew up in church.
Mhm.
My family's not religious or spiritual, nor were my friends.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't know anything about it. And then, so what happened was I look at her and I knew what happened. Even though I don't know anything about that experience
Right.
or anything about a spiritual awakening, I knew in my heart. And I look at her with tears running down my face and I said, God is real.